Imagine if I could easily get into my HDFS file system. That's where EMC's scale-out storage solution, Isilon, comes to the party. Having a quick peek into the Isilon OneFS console, you can see here, looking at the file system within there, that we have a Hadoop directory. That Hadoop directory has those standard structures that you expect within your Hadoop environment. From there, now I have a look through Windows Explorer from my desktop, and you can see the exact same file structure being reflected in there. Isilon, how cool is it that it can provide you multiple ways to access the same data? Doesn't matter. Is it NFS that you require? Is it SMB? Is it HDFS? Isilon can enable the lot and do it concurrently. So here we see the same structures being reflected from the two environments. So having a look at that from a use case scenario, what if your web logs or your some sort of audit trails or your database dumps and all that, which you would typically point to maybe a CIF share or a NFS share, all of a sudden can be then directly accessed as they're created anytime without re-ingesting by your Hadoop services. Pull that big data together and run those analytics on the fly against the data as it's created. Very, very cool. The other thing, we know that Hadoop is a scale-out architecture, but think of the power of being able to separate the scale-out of the compute and the scale-out of the storage. You'd no longer have the two locked together, so you can do each as you require. That again is what Isilon can bring to the table within your Hadoop environment. We can see here I'm leveraging the Pivotal Hawk, very cool database service, standard integration via the Postgres client services. Here I've created an external table leveraging the Pivotal extension framework. I can then point it to my spreadsheet and access that spreadsheet in the same way that I would any other SQL database. I'm also able to reflect and report on changes on the fly, running those deep analytics as we do big data tasks against the data at the place that it's created. Very cool. That is Isilon and Hadoop together.